Why was I selected Teacher of the Year? Aside from the fact that I'm crazy, I think because underneath the dance pants and the leotard, I think my heart is exposed to students.
I like the PEC program. I like the family feeling that we have here in regards to the self-contained PEC. We are one family. Miss Goldberg's class and my class, we're one big family.
I left here, I was a student. But to come back as an adult, as a teacher, I understand some of the rules and policies and procedures that were put into place, and I'm grateful that Baldwin County, especially when it comes to safety, they look at it as top priority.
It's just an amazing feeling to know that you worked so long and so hard, and people recognize you as being a good teacher, and there's just absolutely no other feeling like it.
Being Teacher of the Year, you definitely want to be a model teacher. We have new teachers here on the second grade team. I'm team lead, so I'm available.
I was teaching language arts, reading, writing, math, science, and social studies, but I just became very interested in the math concept, and I have been into it ever since then.
So in that classroom, I had the accident with a bicycle, and it was a couple of days after that, and I was sitting at my desk, and she was up front, and she said, "Mary Ashley, will you come to the front of the classroom?" I came to the front, and she put her arm around me, and she said, "Boys and girls, I want you to look at the miracle of the human body. Her face is healing so nicely." And everybody clapped, and I was so surprised, and it just made me feel good. She made me feel good about myself, and she helped me develop self-confidence, and she also made me understand that learning could be fun, and she made everything come alive, and it just made me so excited. So I decided then that I wanted to teach one day, and I wanted that same experience for my students.
My father, he was a mental health counselor, and from about the age, I guess about 6, I would actually go to his job with him. And I developed relationships at the tender age of 6 with 50-year-old people who had some mental health disabilities and developmental disabilities. That's what kind of led me into starting to work with individuals with developmental disabilities.
I always knew that I wanted to be a concert dancer. That means, a dancer in a dance company. Went to Dance Theater of Harlem, learned a lot, and then later got professional opportunities. Traveled all around the world, had a wonderful career. I never really knew that I wanted to do dance instruction, and to be perfectly honest, I wasn't really sure that I wanted to do it until I started working at Camden County High School. And I've always loved watching students grow. So someone helped me, and God helped me put the two together.
Both of my parents were retired teachers, and they really set the groundwork of the value of education. Growing up, the neighbor that we lived next to had intellectual disabilities, and he was near the same age as my sister and I, and we just befriended him. I fell in love with being able to help those that have special needs.
Oh, it was a mistake. It was, let me do something. I first started off, I wanted to be a business major. And I was like, no, that's not what I want to do. Then I went into nursing, so I started those classes, and I was like, no, I can't do blood and stuff. No, thank you. And then I said, let me try this education stuff. So I went into education, and I loved it. And so from there and on, that's what I wanted to do.
So I can remember being in school, and when the summer would come near, teachers would let us take our workbooks home, and I'm the oldest sister, I would line my sisters up over the summer, and I would teach them things that I learned in school. I've just always been the type of person that likes learning, and then I can take what I've learned and teach someone else. So I always enjoyed doing that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.